Daniel Francis Akerson was born in 1948 in California and raised in Mankato, Minnesota with his brother Alan and sister Sue. He was the son of Marguerite and Chief Warrant Officer Harvey Akerson, a veteran of World War II and the Korean War. Akerson's family heritage inspired him to serve his nation while also receiving a first-class education. After graduating from the Naval Academy in 1970, he served aboard the USS DuPont, then as director of the Naval Communications School in Norfolk, before pursuing a remarkable civilian career. Starting in 1975, he earned a master's degree from the London School of Economics while working for Phillips Petroleum. After a brief employment with AT&T, Dan worked for MCI Communications, where he led a talented team to bring competition to the telecommunications industry following the breakup of the AT&T monopoly. Under his leadership, MCI's market share doubled. In the late 1990s, he transformed Nextel Communications from an analog to a digital wireless carrier. He moved on to become chairman and CEO of the General Instrument Corporation. The company won the U.S. standard for high-definition television, ushering in a new era of digital technology. Dan joined the Carlyle Group in 2003. He was head of global buyout and managing director when the U.S. Treasury appointed him to the General Motors board in 2009. In 2010, he assumed the position of chairman and CEO and guided GM to the largest initial public offering in history, returning the company to solid profitability. The Detroit Free Press named Akerson a co-winner of its Automotive Leadership Award in January 2013 for his work to guide GM to the financially sound position it enjoys today. Dan is also dedicated to improving the quality of life within the communities where GM operates. The General Motors Foundation has provided $47 million to education initiatives since 2007. Dan is also a dedicated philanthropist. He funded a community center for disadvantaged people called Marguerite's Place, named after his mother. He and his wife Karen also support the Capuchin Soup Kitchen of Detroit and Habitat for Humanity, which named them as Michigan's Sponsor of the Year for 2013. Dan is a contributor to the Travis Manion Foundation and the Achilles Freedom Team of Wounded Veterans. And last year, he received the Distinguished Graduate Award from the U.S. Naval Academy and the prestigious Leatherneck Award from the Marine Corps Scholarship Foundation. Dan and Karen have been married for over 40 years and currently reside in Detroit, Michigan and McLean, Virginia. He considers his marriage to Karen, their 3 children, and 3 grandchildren his most meaningful accomplishments. A shining example of true leadership committed to the service of our nation, the Navy, and American technology. The United States Navy Memorial presents the 2013 Lone Sailor Award to Daniel Akerson.